Today is the 16th of February. It's about 7 a.m. and 44 degrees. And we are expecting rain at 10 a.m. So I wanted to get this video made to show some of the progress that we've made over the past week. We were able to, I have my soil back here in tubs, and so I was able to get, I think, 3 tubs in there so far, and I think I had 5 total, so I still have 2 more tubs to empty, but I'm kind of waiting until we get our pipe put in. We topped off these beds. I took out the mulch and I put new compost manure and garden soil in here, and then put the mulch back on it. So this bed's ready to go. I got rid of the tomato plants that were in here, and so I've prepared this bed for gardening. Got this one going too, although I kind of ran out of mulch here, so I gotta replace the mulch when I get a chance, but just kind of ran out of time yesterday. The other bed that we prepared is this one, and I have the mulch sitting in a bucket, and I'll be able to replace that fairly easily, but like I say, I kind of ran out of time. Plus I hurt my shoulder yesterday, so I was going at a really slow pace trying to get this done. And then we topped off this side of the bed, and so you can see it's sunk quite a bit. And then over here I've got it topped off. So I don't know that this pepper plant will last, so we'll see what happens. I might take it out too. It's a jalapeno, and I've got another jalapeno down here that I've got covered. But I thought, I'll give myself more of a chance of success of keeping one pepper if I, since I'm not covering this one. The forecast, 10-day forecast, is that we're going to get rain this morning, and then wind tonight. It's supposed to be pretty windy. This is one of the tubs that goes into that Vego bed back there, so it's awaiting dumping. But anyway, wind tonight. Then tomorrow it's going to be partly cloudy and cold, probably only in the 50s. This is going to be our winter week. And then tomorrow night we get rain, and it goes all night into Wednesday. And oh, those clouds are moving fast. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday are cold. We're going to have lows in the 20s and highs in the 50s, I think. Low 40s. I mean, high 40s, low 50s. So we're getting our winter. And I don't know if I'll try covering the lemon tree or not. I have no clue yet. My husband pulled up the edging that was here yesterday because we're going to move it over. He had it kind of sitting flat and, sitting upright, and it's fallen over, I see. But we did that so that we could, he's going to move it quite a bit towards the bench there and put it more at an angle. And that ground is so hard that we thought, ooh, maybe the rain, the rain will help us get that done, make that ground softened. So that's kind of why we got the garden beds ready yesterday. I wasn't really, it was kind of the holiday weekend and I wasn't really into working too much. Oh, there's a cat up on the roof over there. Amazing. I don't think you can see it, but there is a cat on the roof. Oh, no, the closer I get, the less you can see that cat. I did get some of the one tub of dirt dumped back in this bed. My husband got the watering set up for it. So that tub's got rocks in it. So we covered that up. And then this is one of the tubs that will go in there, and that tub over there by the tree well. Those two tubs will go in this Vego bed, and then I'll probably top it off and get it ready for planting. And then I think I talked about this before. These are going to be tilled, rototilled, because I'm pretty sure I have some substantial tree roots or shrub roots or whatever, but because I have French drains underneath these beds, I don't really want to put any kind of obstruction for the French drains, so I will try my best to keep them tilled. There's Mike's Fuzzy Wuzzy. That's what that's called. Looks pretty. I had put some in here, but it's not taking. It's dying off. There's some Mike's Fuzzy Wuzzy back in here too. It's a pretty what do they call those? I can't think of what they call that type of plant. Oh, succulent. A succulent. Sometimes my mind just doesn't work right. This lantana is still looking pretty perky, blooming like crazy. My wild flower mix is growing like a house of fire. This is something I noticed that I'll point out back here. Maybe I did last week, I can't remember. But I have Jewels of Opar that I cut back and left some stems, and now they've all got leaves on them. So that's fun. I never cut this back yet. I need to do that at some point. Let's see, what else? I don't think there's a whole lot more to cover. I'm gonna put these little whiskey barrels on the fireplace. Oh, that's the other thing. Our fireplace is very, very heavy. And we had to work together to get it moved after my husband painted it and everything. And as a result, we put it on backwards. And there is a front and a back to it, which we were surprised by. We thought it would fit either way, so we had to take this top off and turn it around, and it's heavy and awkward. So that was part of our week, was getting that done. But he got it in place. He put the new Firestones and stuff in there. We've used it a couple of nights where we can be in the jacuzzi and see the fireplace from there. And then I moved these chase lounges over because I know that I'm gonna recover the cushions. So that's one thing I'm gonna get done. But I know that I'll use these chase lounges over here. They were on the side of the house where my garden is, and I would never be over in my garden sitting in a chase lounge. I have some recliners over there for that, and I just think these will get used over here. And our fireplace is going to get used more too as a result. I still need to finish a level of strawberries. I've been manually watering these for now. Don't know if I've kept them alive or not. And then we moved the pool table, and the way we did that is we put wheels on the bottom of it. So I can move this pool table around anywhere right now, and we're turning it into a potting table basically. And so I'm going to clean up this whole area, and that table is going to get a top put on it that will support gardening, and it'll get used more. We used it as a pool table for a while, but we're just not avid pool players. So, and we used to entertain quite a bit, but we don't entertain much anymore. So it was time to repurpose it. We could have probably sold it, but I just think it's going to be a pain to get out of our yard even. So, and I did a little weeding over here. We've basically got it set up for rain. There's rain barrels or rain trash cans to collect some rainwater on the other side over there. And then we've put the cover on the top of this. My husband got a new cover for the hot tub, and he has not put it on yet. He's intending to work on this a little bit before he puts the new cover. He's got some other things he wants to do to jazz it up some. And so we're still using the old cover, and if we don't put this cover on top of that, the old cover, it has some leaks in it, and so we didn't want that rainwater getting into the jacuzzi. And he also bought this not only for rain, but it's supposed to help with less deterioration, since this is sitting in the sun all day long. It deteriorates quickly, so having a cover is nice for that. So I think that's it. Like I say, I don't know that the rain is coming over from that direction, but I think it is. It looks like it's moving this way. I know it's coming down from the north, and that's west. But then there is some clouds over in that area as well. So I don't know what's going on. I can't remember which direction it's coming. It's a little chilly out here this morning though, so I think I'll end this, and that's my garden diary.